Okay, this is take 4 of the world's greatest sandwich in the world. This is my BLT review. I've done this like 4 fucking times. Every time I start out with the bacon taste test, we're doing it again because the microphone wasn't working for the first 3 recordings. I've also already eaten half the sandwich, but these are things you're gonna have to look past when you're looking for greatness. Anyways, this is a piece of the bacon. Some of the greatest bacon I've ever had in my life. Milo, my cat is he can't control himself. This sandwich is so fucking good. All I'm trying to do is make my fucking review. And the cat is just so horny because he knows this bacon's fire. He's never had it, but I'm sure the smell just gives off something unique. But anyways, bacon taste says, yeah, every single piece of bacon here on this sandwich is just melt in your mouth. Come fucking tastic bacon. They've outdone themselves. I can't. Well, it is both crispy and melt in your mouth. And yeah, it's from Jones. I originally didn't want to dox myself, but I'm putting the fucking bag on my desk now because the cat is going crazy. Another bacon taste test. Melts in your mouth and crispy. It doesn't make sense. It is so fucking good. And once again, this is the 4th take, so I've already eaten half the sandwich. I've fucked up this review like 5 times now. This one's definitely going to YouTube though. If it's not scuffed, it's not YouTube worthy. Anyways, half the sandwich. The lighting not so good, but I promise you this is one of the most photogenic pieces of sandwich that I have ever laid my eyes upon. Um going back to the basics, you can see the spread there. You're not really seeing a whole lot of tomato, but it's in there. This place does not fuck up the ratio of bacon, lettuce, tomato, and mayo. They have the secret formula to the BLT, and it's 4 ingredients, but 4 ingredients: bacon, lettuce, tomato, bread, mayo. Okay, it's 5 ingredients, and they've got the secret formula. Anyways, the first bite. Cheers. Wow. You're not supposed to speak with your mouth full, but I gotta give you the breakdown. First bite impressions. To the fucking moon. 10 out of 10. This is worth a nuclear war, fucking millions of women and children, innocent people, just everything. The coronavirus, swine flu, everything was worth it for me to get this fucking sandwich in my hands. And you're probably thinking, like, well, he doesn't mean that. Well, I'm telling you, I do. Second bite. I'm not a big fan of the crust. I was a cringe child. It wasn't cut into a triangle. I wasn't eating it. This is like the square form. They cut straight down the middle, not like at an angle. Not my ideal cut. I wish I could like specify in the instructions to cut it like at an angle, like into little triangles. But they don't do that here. And that's okay because their BLT is one of the finest I've ever had. But anyways, we're gonna get rid of that crust part because I don't want the crust. And this is like you got to save the best for last. I'm working towards that god tier middle piece of just nothing but center bread and fucking god tier goodness. My homie's waiting on me to play games. He doesn't know I'm doing a fucking sandwich review. So we're gonna do something might be a little controversial here because you definitely got to two hand this sandwich. If I take off my hand to show you the sandwich or like pick up the webcam and like show you, well, wow. Well, first of all, that looks horrible. Why did I even pick up the camera? Camera fucking sucks. But we're removing the condom. Sandwich unleashed. Go ahead and take a nice like gaze. Wow. Wow. All right, well, back to the basics. We're going to finish the end here. It's just a whole lot of tomato and lettuce. There's not really a lot of bacon on that end piece there. Um, but that's okay. Mm. And it's still fucking amazing. If I haven't sold you on this BLT yet, they ought to just gun me down. All right, now the iceberg lettuce, whatever the fuck, only the finest, you know. This bread is just top fucking tier. The whole sandwich is top tier. I don't have the vocabulary to describe this shit. I wish you could just smell and taste it yourself, but let me just tell you, I'm completely sober. This thing makes me feel like I must be on some sort of like taste inducing drug because it just tastes too fucking good. All right, another bite. Cheers. It just doesn't make sense. Five ingredients, a simple sandwich. It's the limits that are placed upon the sandwich by just having five ingredients. It should not be able to taste this fucking good, but it do. Yeah, you can screen cap me with mayo on my face. Not the end of the world for me. Just know you'll never eat this exact sandwich that I'm eating right now. You're gonna have to live with that. Mm. Another bite. No commentary needed. Piece of bacon fell out. Mm. That one was a little soggy, but it was still melt in your mouth, fucking cumtastic, crunchy. Like, oh, how do they do it? Started to get a little nasally. Not sure why. Also, the sandwich is coming to an end here, which means the video is coming to an end. It's it's sad. So half the sandwich left. Um, this is a certified Big Hepsa 10 out of 10. If you come to Los Angeles and you want to have the world's greatest BLT in the world, Jones on Third, go there. Tell him Big Hepsa sent you, and give him the Mocus gaming code for the discount. And yeah, tell him Big Hepsa sent you. Oh, it's been a long time coming. Wow. If I die today, I wouldn't even be mad because I had this fucking BLT. My cat is really pissing me off. Just keeps trying to jump up in my lap. Eating the bacon scraps in between bites. Mm. One bite left. You know the rules. Wow. Whoever made that sandwich, I'd fuck them. And I gotta wash my hands. All right, fellas. Thank you. Uh, Thank you for watching my BLT review. It gets a 10 out of 10. Had the corner store. Sorry, I was reading a message. Thank you for tuning into Big Hepsa's BLT review. Um, had the corner store uh, had milk, this would have been a 20 out of 10, but they didn't. So I'm a little bit sad. My BLT review is slightly scuffed. Might have to redo it at some point. But that's okay. We got Nesquik, is like the closest thing to milk they had, and I'm just a milk fiend, man. Reminds me of my boy Garrett at Mocha's Con asking to add him for some milk and have some milk. Like, man, where the real milk enjoyers at, bruh? But anyway, it's got some Nesquik. It's kind of like milk, It would have been so much better to have milk, like actual milk, to drink with the sandwich for like in between bites. That is just peak, but we didn't. So we're gonna enjoy some nice Nesquik toast sandwich. If I can get it open, I don't know. It's got some like child fucking safety seal, which is just complicated. Anyways, cheers to a 10 out of 10 BLT. And the Nesquik gets like a solid. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I give it a 10 out of 10 if it was real chocolate milk, but it's not. It does the trick. That's all I can ask. Um, yeah, that's it. BLT gets a surprising 10 out of 10. Milk, 10 out of 10. That's it. Later.